This is how I wash my face using Comfort soap from Best Lady. It's Comfort Herbal soap from Best Lady, the beauty shop. So I wet the soap, apply some foam on my hand, apply the foam on my face, massaging it in a anti-clockwise and clockwise manner until all the foam is absorbed to the skin. I do that repeatedly all over my skin, around my lips, around my nose, under my eyes, everywhere, distributing the soap evenly. Uh, and whatever you do to your face, you should always do it to your neck. So that's how I cleanse my face every time I'm on my period, and even during other days, twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. So I rub that soap in all over my neck, wait for it to sit in and dry, so that it can get into the pores and remove any and unclog any clogged pores, and remove any extra oils all over my face. As I wait for it to sit in, I definitely will be adjusting my cape so that it doesn't allow any of my hairs to catch waters even as I rinse my face. Remember, remember that even from my previous videos, I don't advocate for people to wash their faces during their showers. I advocate for people to wash their faces before their showers. So the soap has already set in. I'm using cold water to rinse it out of my skin, and this is just before I go in for my morning shower. So this helps remove any extra oil that's on my skin. It actually helps to remove any unclog any clogged pores. And hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel this fourth month of the year 2023. I don't know what you've been up to, but for me, I'm just thanking God for keeping me well. So I want to welcome all the new viewers to this channel. Thank you for choosing to watch this channel. I would urge you to subscribe to this channel so that you can keep supporting it, and so that it can keep spreading maybe to your friends or relatives, and sharing whatever simple knowledge that is being brought about here from various life lessons. I go by the name SarahAyuma, the all-round nutritionist, and in this channel we talk about topics like the one I'm about to talk about today, which is 10 period hygiene hacks. 10 period hygiene hacks. Are you a lady out there? Are you having your menstruation period? Is it that time of the month? Are you a man, a dad, a brother, big brother, even just a brother, a cousin who is, left to be a guardian, to a girl child who is maybe menstruating? All right, this video is for you because it will give you some guidance in what you can do to make your life as a woman, or even the life of that person that you're looking after, much better. See, these hacks will help you feel and look fresh, or help someone feel and look fresh. And also, please don't forget to stay tuned to the very end of this video, because there is a bonus hack about skincare during menstruation. There is a bonus hack about skincare during menstruation. Please, I urge you again, click the subscribe button below and just support this channel. If you are a subscriber to this channel, I want to challenge you with this just one simple request. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to this channel. Share your favorite life lessons from whatever video that you have learned something from with your friend, and tell them to subscribe to this channel. Let's grow this channel to maybe 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, who knows. Let's keep growing this channel and supporting each other, and that will encourage, even me to do more videos for you. It will it will it will boost, the how far these uh, videos go in terms of viewer numerical. So the number one and first hack that I will tell you, if you are uh, having your period or menses, is drinking a glass of warm lemon water in the morning. Why am I saying so? It's because, in fact, I even have my glass here with me, and I have some lemons here with me. This is just a washed and cut lemons, are fresh from the whatever, from the garden. So just squeeze. This is how you make that water or lemon juice. You just squeeze some lemon into that warm water like that. You squeeze completely, and sometimes I even drop this in here, right? But today I won't do that. So what are the benefits of drinking a warm lemon water in the morning? This water here will help clear any digestion problems that you might have. Lemon water also boosts your immunity. It boosts your energy levels. Lemon water has a way of declogging your system, actually, because of the high vitamin C in the lemon water that you're taking. It also clears your skin. All right, you want to have a good or clear skin, be taking lemon water every morning. You wake up on an empty stomach, and especially if you are on your menstruation period. That is hack number one that I'll talk about. Hack number two that I want to mention is applying some lemon juice under your armpits before taking a bath. Applying some lemon juice under your armpits before taking a bath. This will help kill any bacteria that are around your armpit area that might even make your sweat smell bad or stuff like that. This is how I do it. Again, this is my fresh lemon cut. So just do your armpit like that and apply, this lemon like that. And you do this before taking a bath in the morning. You apply that lemon juice like that until this lemon is doesn't have or doesn't hold any juice. See, like that. So after applying that lemon under your armpit, you let it set for 2 minutes max, and then go take your shower and rinse it off. After you've taken a shower, of course, what will you do? Use your favorite deodorant under your armpit, right? So that's my number two hack that I want to talk about today. The third one is adding uh, adding a few drops of your favorite oil around your bath area, be it the floor or the walls, so that when the warm water from your shower falls around those drops, it steams the oil and makes it fill your bathroom with a nice rejuvenating aroma that forces you to take deeper breaths in the morning and relax. You see, during your menses or menstruation, most of us are usually nervous, you're not relaxed, you are and you're just on the run like that, you're very uncomfy. So I've been practicing this. This is my grapeseed oil is my favorite. You can use peppermint oil, you can use any oil of tea tree oil. Just sprinkle this oil uh, around your bath area, be it on the bathroom floor, or on the walls, or in the bathtub, whatever area that you use. Sprinkle the oil so that when the water from your warm shower or hot shower comes, taps into the oil, it steams the oil removes the very rich aroma that it has. This aroma will force you to take deep breaths as you take your shower, and these deep breaths will help you relax even as you take your shower. So that is my number 3 hack. And then this is a grapeseed oil. You can use any oil of your choice. My fourth hack would be that you must at all times when you're rolling on or you're on your menses, use a lightweight underwear. Why am I saying so? Because this will let your body breathe during your period, because tight fabric will definitely trap moisture and heat, which allows germs to thrive. Germs thrive in moisture and heat environments, and this heat and moisture will cause irritation, and the germs, can cause even infections. So practice putting on lightweight underwear during your menstruation period. And for me, during my menstruation period, I prefer using cotton underwears. Cotton underwears are my favorite, and just underwears that are, I don't know, do you know how to choose underwears? If you're big bodied, you should put on an underwear that comes up to your navel. Your navel is your kitovu, because it will cover all that area that needs to be covered. So for me, when I'm on my menses, I prefer using cotton underwears that are free and lightweight, so that they can allow for aeration down there. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this question: have you ever seen a lady who has stained her dress during a menstruation? Personally, I have stained my dress during my menstruation. And I remember it because I was in church uh, singing, during one of the Sundays that we usually go to church. And as always, I thought, I'd done my due diligence and, changed my pads in good time and stuff like that. But shock on me, I actually messed my, my, my clothes on that day. So have you messed up your clothes because of your period? And I remember this MP who gave me mixed feelings. She's a senator called Oroba, a Kenyan senator called Gloria Oroba, who intentionally walked into parliament with, stained clothes because of her menses. And I have to say that staining your clothes is not a problem, all right? You choosing to go into the public with that stained cloth, and you're a leader, that is a problem. So what should you do when you've stained your cloth because of your menses? The first thing you should do, the number one hack, and maybe the only hack that you should do, is rinse it right away. The moment you realize that you've stained your cloth, go and rinse it right away with cold water before the stain sits, or the stain sets in. Let me just say that, because if the stain has already set in for a while, you don't also have to worry. You can put the cloth still in cold water. Don't use warm water, in cold water, and add a packet of uh, a packet of baking soda. So in Kenya, this is our baking soda. It's called bicarbonate of soda. So you can put that cloth in a container with cold water, then add a teaspoon of baking soda on top of that cloth on the stain, and then add some soap on top of that baking soda, and let that cloth sit in that water for at least 5 minutes. After it has sat in that water for 5 minutes, rinse it again with cold water and wash it as usual. Right? If you're in a public place and you stain your clothes because of your period, I think you can use water from the restroom to still wipe that stain away before it sets. If it's if it has already set in, and then I think maybe you can consider just buying another piece of cloth that will serve the purpose. So which number? I think that was my number 5 hack about staining your clothes and how, what you should do when you have a stained cloth because of your period. The other thing, my number 6 hack that I want to talk about is cramping. Do you cramp before or after your period, like me? Um, or maybe you get bloated during your period. Here's a hack. Here's a hack that I've been applying in the recent past, and I intend to continue doing it into my future because it serves me awesomely. Um, are you curious about this hack about bloating stomachs and doing away with cramps? Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel even as I continue sharing this hack. So, have you ever heard of hibiscus chai? This is from Moringa. It's a Kenyan product. It's from Moringa. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, Moringa. Hibiscus Nutri Tea. That's how it's called, apparently. So, at least once a day, you should brew this tea when you're on your menses. And how do I brew mine? Uh, this is my cup of warm water. You can use hot water. So I put that tea leaf. I don't know if it will work, if it will respond according to how I want it to respond. So you put your hibiscus tea leaf maybe in hot water, and then this is my honey. Honey is from where? From Kitui, actually. Kitui honey. So you add just some few drops of your honey into the tea, okay, just to sweeten it. And this you're supposed to at least do once a day. You should take this uh, mixture or this kind of tea at least once a day. I'm just trying to stir into my hibiscus tea. My water is warm. I don't know if it will do the magic. Okay, so after, as we wait for it to set in, so you take a cup of warm water or hot water. I prefer hot water, and then add at least 1 tea bag of hibiscus tea in it. And this I'll insist that you do during your period time. Then wait for the tea bag to set in for at least 2 minutes until your drink or your tea turns red, because hibiscus is usually red. And then you can take this tea once a day. Can you imagine that hibiscus tea also helps clear your urinary tract? Hibiscus tea helps clear your urinary tract. Uh, Thus, it keeps everything clean and flowing smoothly. Clean and flowing smoothly. This is a hack that I learned. When did I learn about this hack? I'm waiting for my tea bag to turn and brew and just so that I can drink. I learned about this hack I think, sometime last year in 2022. That's when I learned about hibiscus tea and the nutritional value and health values that it has. And so I started using it. And as I said before in my other videos, that in this channel, we only talk about things that work and not things that are trial and errors, okay? So the next time you feel bloated and you want to clear, or you want to clear your urinary tract, or you're having a bad cramps during your menstrual period, please take a cup of warm water, hot water if possible. Mine has not turned yet. Add a tea bag of hibiscus tea, and then let it brew for some 2 minutes or whatsoever there around there about, and then add some honey. If you use sugar, you can add some sugar just to sweeten it a bit, and then drink. Ah, this will clear your urinary tract and make everything clean and flowing smoothly. Wow. As I mentioned earlier, always remember to change your menstrual products. There's a video I did about menstruation with always pads. So always remember to change your menstrual products after every 3 hours. Even if you have a light flow. Even if you have a light flow, please remember to change your menstrual product after every 3 hours, and this will help prevent accumulation of infections and also rashes. Um, and as you change, before you change and after you change, please remember to wash your hands. Please remember to wash your hands before and after you change your menstrual product every 3 hours in a day. The other hack I want to, and I remember I had mentioned this in my always video, the one that I did period with always. Maybe you can check in my videos. Remember to carry a period kit bag. It's just a small bag within your handbag. I have termed it a period kit bag. Mine is here. Actually, I always work with mine. You see how small it is? It can fit even in the sling bags, okay? So what is normally in my period kit bag? Of course, an extra pant, okay? An extra pant, my grape oil, and then also, uh, of course, extra, let me just show you, extra period, what? Extra menstrual products. This one, I carry as many as possible. I also, carry around some wipes. Though now here there's no wipe because I used them. Let me just say use them. And this is my favorite wipe currently. You can carry this wipe because it's easy to wrap around. You can use this to wipe your hands after you've finished everything. You also carry what I'll call a what? Let me just, sorry, I had removed this from my period kit. Pocket tissues. I use Kleenex pocket tissues, and I use, what is the called? Arrive lemon wet wipes, right? So your period kit that you should always carry around should have an extra pant. Why an extra pant? If just in case you feel like you you need to change your pant, you know those times that you feel like you need to change your pant, you can always turn to this pant. Why should your period kit have some oil? This oil, I told you before in my previous videos, you are not allowed, it's not advisable for you to use perfumes down there, but this oil you can apply on your pant while you're changing your pants. If you're changing your pant, I will assume that in the morning when you're dressing up with the pant that you have currently, you actually applied some oil of your choice. You can use tea tree, peppermint, but I do not advise peppermint down there. You can use grapeseed oil. Apply this on the outside bit of your pant. Then put a pad, right? So, and then of course, extra menstrual product. You can even have a panty liners. I use in your period kit. Yes, they are here. Carry a panty liner. Sorry, carry a panty liner. This is from Always, the normal size. This also is from Always. I'm an Always girl. This pad is extra. We are the extra ladies, extra large or whatever size of pad. Then this one has lemon flavor in it. It's very nice to wipe your hands with it. That's why you need a wipe in your bag. You can always need a wipe. You need pocket tissues in case the toilet you're going into, maybe the tissue is over. You can always turn into using your pocket tissue because I wouldn't want to imagine a scenario where you've gone to change your pad and you don't have tissue. What are you going to do? I've heard of ladies who even go to pee and um, they go to pee and they don't wipe themselves down there. What? Why don't you wipe yourself down there after peeing? So always carry wear my a period kit that has an extra cotton pant and pocket tissues, extra period products like pads, wipes, and oil of your choice. Mine is grapeseed oil, and this oil you can always apply on the outside part or surface of your panty while changing your pant before putting on. This kit helps you as a lady to feel confident, uh, to keep yourself clean, to clean yourself up, and also to change to a clean underwear whenever you need to do so. Right? So, lastly, not really lastly, another thing that I'd want to mention, and I think it's important, is before when you're on your menses, and even as a woman, practice showering twice every day, even as a man, because in the morning you're rejuvenating your body to go out there and hustle, and in the evening you just want to wash yourself out and remove any uh, any bacteria that is accumulated on your skin because of oils that you've used, because of germs, the dust that you've interacted with. So, and especially during your period, this is a hack that will help you sleep well during the night. Please practice showering twice. And as I said earlier, during your shower, nyunyiza an oil of your choice on the bathroom walls or on the bathtub floor, wherever, so that when, when the warm water interacts with the oil, then a very nice aroma comes that will force you to breathe so deeply, and it will make you relax even during your menstruation period. So thank you for watching this video to the very end, and this is the bonus hack. Every time you're on your periods, I don't know how many of you experience extra oily skin. There's just this extra oil that comes to your face. You like glow double. I hear it's nice because maybe it attracts people to you, but it's somehow, for me, it's very uncomfortable sometimes to just have this, of a glowy skin. And how do you tackle that extra oil that comes to your skin, especially uh, when you're on your period? You use this soap called I'll pin it here. I think it's called Kafur. Um, let me just check something. Hmm. I bought this soap in Best Lady. That's why I'm checking it out, because I've not really crammed the name. I just know how it looks like. Oh, do I see it here? Anyway, but I'll pin it on my as an image, and also show you how you go about it, because the very first times I used to buy this soap, I didn't buy this soap. Oh, I didn't buy the soap because of of period of my period or my menses. I bought the soap because I have black, and right now you cannot even see them, black spots, or those things that grow because of clogged pores on your skin. So I bought this soap and I used it. I wasn't consistent with it, so I just stopped using it. But then I went and spoke to another lady who has been using the soap also. And she was telling me, she asked me how I was using it. You remember in my previous video, I mentioned that sometimes we say that products are not working just because we are not using them properly. So I was not using that sorry for that, product properly, and that's why it was not working for me. So this lady told me that this soap, first of all, you rinse, you wet your face so that it absorbs, and it shouldn't have any product. If you're a makeup person, please remove your makeup and wash with the cleanse your face first. How can I put it? Yeah, remove all the makeup product, and then now wet your face. Apply this soap to your hands, to the palm of your hand. Then uh, apply, use your palm to massage the soap into your face. Then let it set, let it dry up, let it dry up so that it gets to the roots of any oil, clogged pores. Then after it has dried up, you'll even feel its reaction on your face somehow, just a mild reaction. Then you go and wash your face. Remember, anything you do to your face, you do to your neck, right? So I've demonstrated this. I'll attach that clip, and I'll also attach the name of the soap and how it looks. It goes for about 500 bob in Best Lady Nairobi shops. They are beauty shops, they sell hair products. So if you are able to visit one of them and get this soap, for especially for your period, I told you I got them for my black whatevers that were grown. Sijui zinaitwa nini kwa the layman language, I'm not well versed, but I came to realize that during my menses, this soap also helps remove extra oil from my skin, right? It leaves my skin just relaxed, not oily, not nothing, nothing is on the extras. And so I'd advocate for this soap any day, anytime. And you have to be using this soap, especially during your menses, at least twice a day. In the morning, before your shower. Remember, we don't wash our faces in the shower, please, ladies. And in the evening, before your shower. When you've just removed your makeup and removed that makeup product from your face, wet your face, apply this soap, let it sit in, rinse it with cold water, and then go take your shower, right? Um, so that is my bonus point that will help you unclog your pores during your menses, help remove the extra oil that comes during your menses. This soap also helps do away with blackheads, leaving you feeling so smooth and having a very normal skin, because also you don't want to attract people now she's glowing extra, so she's on her menses. No, that's your private business. And that's why I was a bit pissed with this MP or Senator Gloria or Roba, whatever, right? Because for me, menstruation is something that is private, that not even your husband should know about. He will, because maybe you shower together and stuff like that, but he shouldn't know about it, because you've just left things like that. You're not taking good care of yourself during menstruation, all right? So that is my bonus point. And of course, after you've taken your morning shower, I want to say something here. You see this has been my new friend. It's the Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion for dry skin repair. All right, my skin is not dry, but I go for extremes so that they do magic on my skin, double portion. All right, so whenever, I think I'll just show you this. Whenever I'm using this lotion, I will also use this glycerin to help set the lotion in and leave my skin feeling smooth, right? So I'll just demonstrate here. You put some Vaseline lotion on the palm of your hand like that, and also you add some glycerin. I don't know how many of you are doing this trick in high school. Then you do like that, and then wow, let it lather in your skin like that. Okay, do you see how my skin is? Yani, hata when I put something like a silk piece of cloth here, it will just slide like that. So that is another hack, because you also always need your skin to feel moisturized during your period, so you can incorporate this Vaseline intensive care for dry skin, even if your skin is not dry. And to top that, you can use some glycerin from Nice and Lovely. I like this one. It works magically to make your skin, just feel nice, all right, um, and not contra contra interact, if that's there's such an English word. Your skin will not um, haitakosana na nguo zako. Your clothes will always just be free flowing on your smooth skin, even during your menses, and that's what you want. You don't want things sticking or feeling weird on your skin during your menstruation period. Okay. Ah, if during your period, this is another bonus. Wow, today I have two bonus points. You have, hair that has split ends. Remember, I actually mentioned, I think in my previous video, that you should not be retouching your hairs during your menses, because your skin is receptive, very receptive, open, and those chemicals will go into your skin and, even become cancerous. So, in case you have a hair that you cannot retouch during your period, that has split ends, that you need to look neat, you must be having this Vaseline Blue Seal, the original pure version of it, a blue petroleum jelly. Just take some Vaseline, put it in your hand, hold your hair like this, and just, massage the Vaseline through your hair, and especially the split ends, right? It helps just contain them in one place. So that is my second bonus hack for those who stayed uh, watching this video to the very, very end. This is not my hair, by the way. This is just a weave that I'm just using to illustrate, right? Yeah, like that, like that, like that. In case you have any questions about any hack that I've shared, please feel free to comment in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, share the knowledge that you have from this video, and even share this video to your friends. Let them practice some of the tricks that I've shared in this video. Let them practice, practice, practice. Drink lemon water in the morning. Drink hibiscus tea at least once a day to do away with your bloating stomach. Carry a period kit that has an oil in it, that has a period product, a menstrual product in it, that has what? A pocket tissue in it, that has wipes, that has an extra cotton panty. Put on a free panties that are cotton in that have cotton material on them, so that you can avoid accumulating germs down there. Bath twice a day, my dear lady. Or if you're a man that is advising a girl that is menstruating, tell them to bath twice a day at least, to avoid accumulation of infections. In case you have split ends, use some Vaseline petroleum jelly to bring your ends together, just in case your period has found you off guard and you cannot retouch your hair, because you don't want to let retouch products get into your system. What else have I talked about? Um, the soap that you use to cleanse your face during your period, that is twice a day before your showers, and that will help remove the extra oil from your skin. That is also a must take home. Um, in case you've stained your clothes, I've talked about putting that dress in cold water before the stain sets in, or even if it has set in, like Gloria or Robert's stain had set in, please put that clothing in cold water, add a teaspoon of baking soda in it. This is bicarbonate of soda, it has various uses. And then add some soap, and then just let that cloth sit in for like 5 minutes. Rinse that cloth with another cold water, and then continue washing your clothes as usual. Uh-huh. Okay, the last one, the last bonus hack. Today I have many bonuses. For those who've been watching my videos, you know you've gained a lot. So, this is my oil. In case you're on your menstruation period and you've used your favorite oil under your pants, right? No perfumes under that area, around that area, but you want the rest of your body to smell fresh. What do? This is Vaseline, right? This is Vaseline. Vaseline Lucille. You take just a bit of it. If you want at the back of your ear to remain smelling fresh, you do like that. Apply that. What is it called? Vaseline petroleum jelly around behind your ear. And then this is my handbag perfume. Okay, from Saints. I get my perfumes from Saints. Come on now. Saints Kenya. So wherever the exact point you've applied your Vaseline petroleum jelly, that's where you do your perfume. And you go down, especially the pressure points. You can also put some Vaseline here, Vaseline petroleum jelly, and put a perfume on that very area. You can put another here. Like if you want to not just be spraying yourself all over throughout the day because of sweating, because when you are on your menstruation period, it's inevitable to sweat. If you want your perfume to remain on your skin, regardless of how much you sweat, you put some Vaseline petroleum jelly on your pressure points, right? And just dab your perfume on it. That is my last trick that I would love to share. And whenever you're sitting in an office when you're menstruating, don't go like this. Unaonyesha kila mtu, you're bored. And you're carrying that boring energy around. Don't do that. Practice having an upright posture even during your menstruation. So let's say maybe your cramps are making you sit like this. What do you do instead? Pull your shoulders back. Sit straight like that, right? Your face should be like that, balancing off. Your shoulders at the back, balancing off. Practice having an upright posture during your menstruation so that it's not a time for pity party or I'm on my menstruation. Mm-mm. It's a time to feel nice. It's a normal thing to have your menses. In fact, it's a blessing to have your menstruation. So be bold, walk upright, practice an upright posture, pull your shoulders back. Anytime you realize that you're leaning in because of cramps, take your biscuit tea, pull your shoulders at the back, and do what? Oh, you in your period kit, this small bag that you're carrying, you can always also carry what? Painkillers. But those are the last resource. You should use painkillers as your last go-to. After you've taken your business, you've done all these things, I'm sure you not have cramping stomachs. All right? If you do these things that I've shared, right, you not even need painkillers. But just in case you need them, carry them in your period kits. That's it from me. Love you, people, and